Good morning. I wanted to post a video about Mystery Babylon and Rome. So in Revelation, we see the beast of Mystery Babylon. And it says the beast was and is not and yet is. So that's interesting because Rome was, and it says the beast was and is not and yet is. So how did these all go together? Well, if you read the Old Testament, really all over the Old Testament, God used Babylon, the nation of Babylon with King Nebuchadnezzar. He used them as a tool of um, judgment. And Babylon, he used for judgment on Israel, but he also used this judgment on Egypt and Edom, Moab, Ammon, Tyre, and Zidon, which is modern day Egypt, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, basically all that area. So how does this go with, um, mystery Babylon? Well, in the end times, because this is supposed to happen in the end times too, but this time it's mystery Babylon. You would expect some type of empire, some type of judgment to come that would do the same thing Babylon did. Probably go, and on judgment against all the surrounding nations around there. And then, how would it be like Rome? Well, like I've said in previous videos, what Rome would do is set up client kings. So, I would expect for this, whoever comes as judgment and punishment upon all those nations and basically um, sets up shop there, would also establish client kings. And, guys like Herod, guys like Mark Antony, that sort of thing. You can just look up history and see, how the Roman Empire did that. But it's not Rome, but it's going to be like Rome. It was and is not, and yet it is. And that's how it is. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like how they did that. So that's a good study. And I might post a longer video on that as well. But how it was in the past, that's how it's going to be in the future. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.